I should be able to record this in full now since I deleted that app that had a lot of music on it. Freed up some memory on my phone. Now, what I want to say some people won't like, there's going to be no editing, no, you'll see it, there'll be no, intro, no music, nothing like that, just straight up off the phone. Anyways, this crap going on Facebook about showing pictures of, like, 9/11 and all that, and saying, you have forgotten. Well, thing is, I don't think anybody's forgotten about it. It's just the fact that we're seeing that because of the crime. Okay, I see that now. I'm gonna go a different route home because I can tell if I go down that road, that sun's gonna be in my face the entire time. And it's gonna look the crap out of me, so I'm not gonna go that way. Anyways, because of the crimes that someone committed, like on 9/11, does that mean that we have to punish an entire generation for the rest of their life, an entire race for the rest of their life? If that's true, then why are we not punishing every single race for every single crime that we've committed? Even if it's crimes that the history books have erased. Every race has its own type of crimes that it has committed throughout history, so because of people saying that apparently they have no freedom, no choice to do whatever, because of what happened on 9/11, that their generation don't deserve nothing. They deserve to be punished for the rest of their life, and we've forgotten about whatever. So, let them into the government, let them into the, just because they're going into our government, whatever, our military doesn't mean, I could be wrong here, but, that doesn't mean that they're a threat to our country just because they're going into the government, just because they're going into the military. It's a freedom of speech, freedom of religion, freedom of this, freedom of that. Then again, most people, there have been some freedoms that are taken away from us, like the bump stock thing going on right now, or people, forget that we have freedoms, and they want to have the country ran their way, not the way that they think it should be ran. They want to run the country the way they believe it should be ran, not the way it should be ran, and if it's not ran their way, they're not happy. But still, it's just like the whole debate with the Confederate monuments. If, like I said in the other video, if you want to be offended by a flag because it was flown for trading slaves under that flag, you should be pissed off at the American flag. That's the one they flew on, trading slaves. Not the Confederate battle flag, not this flag or that flag. It was the United States flag flown at that point. Read your history. Do your research. Learn the real history of our country. Another thing, if that's true, then, we should be punished for that, for what happened back then. We should get no freedoms or nothing like that because, the whole slavery thing, we should be punished for that. If you want to punish them for the crime of 9/11 and make sure they have no freedoms or nothing like that, then one of us should be punished for the crime of slavery, for us doing that. We should have no freedoms or nothing like that. Just, white people in the White House and white people in the government and all that other crap. I'm not being racist, I'm just being truthful. It's being racist when you try to condemn one race for, whatever happened in the past. So, I don't believe in that. Everyone it's supposed to be everyone gets an equal opportunity here in America. But in today's world, it's everyone gets an equal opportunity if this, and this. You have to meet these guidelines in order to get an equal opportunity here in America, apparently. I forgot about that. You gotta sign on the dotted line, probably, crap, if I come up here, I'm just gonna have to sign on my face. Oh well. Anyways, you gotta sign on the dotted line, you gotta do all this and this and this, so where's the freedom at? Where is the chance for opportunity if you're, say someone is of that race that did 9/11 and they have no ties to it, nothing like that, but they don't have the same chances over there in their country that they would have here in America. And they move over here to America to go to college, to better themselves, not to be a terrorist, not to harm anybody, but to better themselves. You're going to punish them because of that. There's going to be people out there just because they're of that race, even though they're not connected to any terrorist, organizations of any kind. They're still going to get punished because of what happened on 9/11. People are still going to treat them wrong because of what happened on 9/11. is stupid to me. I know a lot of people are going to be like, whatever, man, you keep talking bullcrap. I don't care, you know, most people won't agree with me on that, but it's true, you know, if we're punishing one race because of crimes they committed like that, then every single race in the face of the earth needs to be punished. Needs to have something happen to them because of crimes of the past. Every single race out there, every single human race deserves it. Quit being stupid. Quit, you know, saying we've forgotten 9/11 or we've forgotten this because of that, or say I'm offended of a statue because it represents this. That statue don't represent crap except for the person they're talking about. That don't mean it represents, you know, whatever. But if you think that the Civil War was about, you know, that's another thing that makes me mad, is if you think the Civil War was about nothing but slavery and that's all it was fought about, you need to learn the history. You need to learn what, you know, you need to see what history is all about, not what, you know, people want you to believe what it is. Don't go by the history books and believe what they want you to believe. Do your research to learn the real history behind everything. It's just, yeah. You know, truth be told, Jesus himself, if he, you know, because of where he was born and the race he is, Jesus wasn't white, people. If you're against, you know, if you think white is the supreme power and white should be this and that, then you're against God, you know, you're against God and Jesus himself. You know, if Jesus was to walk the face of the earth now, with him being the race he is, where he was born at, people would treat him like crap. They would treat him like, you know, equal because of where he's from. He would be treated like scum because of the race he would be. That's what people don't get. You know, they're human too. They have feelings, believe it or not. Yeah, they actually have feelings. Yeah, it's just dumb to me that people do that type of crap. You know, it's like, because of what happened on 9/11, none of them should get any freedom. None of them should get any opportunity here in America. Even though they have no ties to nothing like that, they're an actual good-hearted, good person, they still get no freedom over here. They still get no chances over here because of 9/11. Think about it. Think about it. Until next time, y'all, I'll be back.